A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Goes for the shot! So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Azar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Park Ji-sung was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Szoboszlai. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Park Ji-sung! Oh, it's come loose. Still goalless at the moment. Szoboszlai. Llorente. Now Van de Ven. Hernandez. And it's Szoboszlai. Llorente. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Lucas Moura! That's another chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Borussia Dortmund have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Olise picks it up out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Succumbs to the pressure. Olise. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's... And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Olise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Borussia Dortmund are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Pressing high and with purpose. Llorente. He's a sharp little ball here. Lucas Moura. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Come backwards here. Now Saliba. Hakimi. Lucas Moura, the specialist in tearing teams apart.
Borussia Dortmund can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Here's Haaland. Lucas Moura. It's a goal kick. Darren Fletcher. And it's Belletti. Sneijder. Hernandez. And it's Sneijder. Aimed beyond the defence. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Decent hit and on target. Llorente. He's gone forward. Now it's Mbappe. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Borussia Dortmund, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So off we go once more.
Borussia Dortmund definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Knocks it into space. Llorente. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
After 51 minutes is...
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 7.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Here's a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Bullish header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Llorente. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Mbappe. Passing nice and neat. Neymar! That's really well manoeuvred.
Borussia Dortmund really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
The attendance for this match.
Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Llorente. Neymar. Park Ji-sung. That's a little off target. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Didn't squeeze it through. Can he get it through? Hakimi. And it's Soboslai. And here's Neymar. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Saliba. Now Van de Ven. Hernandez. Olise, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Opts for safety. Llorente. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution in progress.
Llorente cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Soboslai. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Hernandez. Soboslai. And the ball's come loose here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, well played, well played. Looking for options for movement. Saliba makes the interception. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither